we're about ready to start Game 3 between Roccus and Ohio. The score is now tied 1-1 after a very aggressive serve play from Ohio. What do you think, Slacker?
I'm really excited to see what Ohio goes next. Because he tried, in game 1, he tried that proxy hatchery against the Forge Fast expand of Roccus and totally failed. And the other, game 2, he also went an aggressive build with the Roach Rush, one base Roach, which actually worked out really well. So I like to see him mix it up and go maybe a Spool Hatch build or something like that. More economic focused build.
Okay. So anyways, we're starting the game here. Roccus on the left at the big spots, Proton. Ohio on the right at the great third. You have a Shattered Temple, and they're on cross position, so that's pretty lovely.
Yep. So I'm excited to see if the positions change anything about their builds. They maybe
find out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess Ohio is actually gonna go the 14-14 here. I don't mind that too much. That's pretty wide. Speed gives you a lot more coverage, and once you find out that he's cross positions, he can take the guys out of gas and immediately expand without losing too much economy and get ready for another expand because he can cover that with his speed link.
Exactly. So let's see, Ohio going up to 12 drones so far. Roccus doing the standard pylon at the ramp again. So able to wall off. Interestingly, not chrono boosting his probes on his Nexus. I wonder if that's... Oh, there he goes.
So you got the drone coming out the scout now.
So, Tiamat, when you play Zerg, I know you're a random player, when you play Zerg, when do you like to scout?
It actually depends, but around my 13th drone is like a typical time.
Oh, the drone is moving out. Pop down the expansion, I hope. Just waiting for the 15 minerals. And there he goes. That's kind of far away, yeah.
I think that's a square, at least a square out, if not.
Oh, that's a bit of a blunder. I wonder if Ohio has some jitters after in this last and final game.
I don't know, a little bit of nerves. Well, down at 14, so fairly typical.
Yeah. I also don't like this. Is this the standard?
I think that is.
That is, yeah.
I think that's
that'll work.
It's gonna work.
Yeah. It's hard to see on the warp in traffic, but yeah, that looks.
So there's gas going on actually.
I actually really like the gas steel.
Oh,
that's really big blunder by Roccus. He's also the fly block. I'm not sure I like that. I must admit. I don't.
Ohio does think it is fair.
Yeah.
And 1-for-1.
I like the gas steel as Zerg versus Protoss. I feel a lot of Protoss builds rely on that second gas.
But he still isn't even there. He's just
there. Finally.
He's going to be really late on getting that warp in.
Yeah, and he's not going to have sentries or anything.
Maybe it was delivered because now he's going down to that extra money.
Ooh, I'd like to see Ohio scout this and maybe all in.
Yeah, potentially. I don't think he even needs them all in. He just needs to put some pressure up there because what is he going to do? I think it was a mistake. There's no reason not to go gas for that first game for us. It's really important.
I feel this expand is really unsafe.
It is pretty unsafe. I think it's kind of more of a desperation attempt to kind of keep up. A little bit of lag here on the caster side. I apologize to the players.
Oh no.
Oh no. I don't know what's going on. Alright, canceling the broadcast. Oh, we're back.
Ooh.
No canceling of the broadcast needed to happen. I know, Slacker, you're relieved.
Yeah. We're gonna ruin the whole cast. Anyway, so I've noticed that Ohio likes to actually build a creep tumor with his first 25 energy on his queen. It's quite interesting, I think.
And there goes another
Another one here.
His money is really low though, so he's probably figured something out that allows him to kind of get that timing and not be too behind on heavy fight. I think he's going to get a little ahead now because he's not going to have that much longer. I think one tumor
would have been,
but he might have seen the fact that his gas still hasn't been taken until just now. He might have been worrying about beforehand.
Ooh, that's a good point. That is a good point.
Throwing down 50 second bases into spine column instead of kind of there he's getting his Starbucks. Good hit. And now he's going to drop up. Feels safe with these spine columns going up. I'd like to see a little more scouting. I don't believe he knows about this. I know he doesn't. That's kind of a pretty big deal.
Oh, Roccus putting down the Twilight Council.
There he is. Twilight Council.
I think this, do you think it's some Blink play, or maybe a DT rush?
It could be. He's still on just one gig.
Well, we say DT rush, but, I mean, he wasn't mining gas until well into the game, so I'm not sure it's a rush, but...
Taking down the scouting before they leave.
Oh!
They're going to get into the main base and Twilight Council.
Oh, what a blunder by Roccus.
Pro's going to come out and defend. I think he should just turn around and attack them.
But poor Starkling sees everything.
And he should probably notice that there's not a lot of production. I would be actually worried about Roccus for a minute.
Yeah.
Like a target. But,
Roccus transferring his pros back. So I think I'd like to see Ohio expand to his third soon. I mean, he has a lot of drones.
He has a lot of saturation. 45 to 31. He has quite a bit ahead, and his spread is actually pretty good.
Yeah. So, putting down the Spire. I like this.
That's right. He sees not many units, not the ability to do a lot of it. He's actually safe just to type up and do pretty much whatever he wants. Double gas coming down to fuel that unit production.
So I've noticed that Ohio actually really loves the Spire play here in CVP. I feel like a lot of Zerg players shy away from that because they think Phoenix counters it too well. Phoenix and Blinkstalkers counter Mutas too well. But as we've seen Zen do time and time again, I mean, he goes Muta Corruptor with great success.
And there's the DT drive. That's a good struggling, but if he gets the gas, he'll be able to throw a decent amount of them.
Wow. Some Star Sense coming up from Ohio, building the Overseer right as the DT Shrine begins.
That's right. He might be just taking into account that around now is a good time to be worrying about hidden tech, because what does he see? Nothing.
Yeah,
maybe he's got a lot of, maybe he's saving up for something bigger. A lot of extra armor here that I'd like to see.
I like to see some Zerglings built. I think the issue is that he has... Oh, there they go.
Speak of the devil, Zerglings being made. He's taking out the gold. Oh, I'm going there. From all the way across the map. These forces are going to get obliterated by the team.
They will. 30 Zerglings.
Although not these Zerglings. There's not 30 of them yet.
Okay, so Ohio plops down to third base at the gold. Are we like it? Oh, a counterattack coming in. Very nice.
Actually, doesn't have enough gateways to go right now. So he's going to be able to handle his fire.
Oh, but losing a lot of pros. There they go. Oh, we see Roccus shaking his head. He's not happy about this.
Not very happy at all. Don't get with him on the hatch rate, but the cost is really high.
Oh, Zergling's getting into the main as well. I think Ohio is in the process of locking this game down. And Mutas. And so interestingly, Ohio only used his fire to build 4 Mutas and suddenly decided to tech switch to Roccus.
I think he was a little too on gas and he was worried about any kind of large gateway force if you're going to run, which potentially could have happened.
Oh, I wonder if Ohio noticed.
Yeah, Yeah, that's gonna be a question because Mutas came into the side.
These four mutas, I mean, Roccus doesn't really have any.
Well, he can build a few stuff. Yeah, he does.
Ohio pulling away his mutas.
That's true, but all the damage he's doing is going to put Roccus back in the Stone Age.
How many workers is Roccus down to? Let's see.
Not many.
4 all. Okay, these DTs have to be hero DTs.
They've got to kill
Yeah. And 18 roaches. But yeah, the workers killed tells the whole story. 51 workers killed by Ohio.
GG by Roccus. Let's upstart. A difficult slot to start.
Yeah. But nice. Bit of a blunder by Roccus, kind of opened the door for Ohio, I felt. But he took great advantage and came out with the win.
That's true. I think he noticed that his resources weren't high enough to really make use of those mutas, so instead he just made a bunch of roaches, and those also handle things like TTs fairly well. So there you have it. Ohio taking the series 2-1. Ohio, all smiles and grins over on the side. Do you have anything to say, Rock? Ohio? He's glad he saw that Twilight Council.
Those 4 lings were really important for the game, for the scouting.
There you have it, folks. Another exciting game of StarCraft at Barcraft. This is Tiamat.
Slacker, signing off.